tell me about the what you can offer tied into your groups. I know what Veterans Ventures is one of your groups, and then your new group, what
Connectorships.
Connectorship. Yeah. Tell me about those and what value is a jacket wearer going to get by connecting with you so that you can see how they fit into these different groups.
Yeah, absolutely. So I formed several small businesses since I've been out. The one that I'm now the most focused on, and so glad that I went this route actually after kind of questioning back and forth and not pulling the trigger right away and what have you. But I formed connectorships because I truly believe that the power of human connection is a beautiful thing. And I learned that by getting out of the military and, having that sense of loss of camaraderie and just having those powerful connections with like-minded people, how it can really truly make or break you. And I formed connectorships because, well, I'm in the real estate sector, but just by having powerful conversations with people, figuring out like, okay, well, what do you have and what do you need in life or in business? And those are the two most powerful questions I've come to realize because if I want to truly help as many people as I can, it's not a one-way conversation, a win-win. Like I truly feel like if you branch out and within one conversation, what do you have? What do you need? Well, I spoke to one person. I now know what you have and what you need. I go and have a conversation with another person, figure out what they have and what they need. And by utilizing this model, it's able to connect people in all different walks of life, all over the world, and help them by basically bridging those gaps to success within their business. And so, in my mind, it's that trifecta, right? It's not a win-win, it's a win-win-win. And so that forms a triangle, and a triangle is the strongest shape that there is. So I truly believe with that mentality, if everybody has that mentality of, it's not just a one-sided or even two-sided, it's a win-win. If it's a win-win-win, that's how you can branch out and help as many people as possible. So within connectorships, it's not just real estate, it's really anything. And I've had so many powerful conversations. For instance, I had a conversation with a gentleman the other day who didn't serve, but he was an army brat. His whole family did serve, and he's passionate about, veteran support in whatever way possible. And we connected on accident, nothing to do with veterans. I thought he was a private money lender and he wasn't. And I also thought his name was Carlos and it's Eric. And so, but it was amazing because we got on the phone and through just having such a good, deep connection, a good conversation, come to find out he's passionate about veteran stuff. So we had an hour and a half long conversation, decided this is something we want to run with. He was looking into the HUD-VASH program, which is a government funded program to house veterans. And me being the veteran and having access to other programs, we were like, let's collaborate. We got on one more call with one other individual who, again, I thought he was bringing a lender in, and so did he. Well, this individual actually has 30 co-living properties, and he has one property right now that is vacant, and it's a 10-bedroom home with 3 bathrooms. And so we were like, this is a perfect start. So Eric, the one individual, has the access to like the HUD-VASH program. I have access to like veterans and other programs and within the real estate stuff, finding the properties. And then this other gentleman, he has access to basically underwriting the properties, finding, other houses in his area, and already has one where we can do a test model. So we're doing a test model on this, and this is happening right now. And we got on that last conversation that was a week ago. So yesterday was our second phone call with the three of us, and we're taking it and we're running with it. And so there's that aspect of being able to help veterans just by making those connections. And in so many other ways too. People that are passionate about starting a new business and don't know how to get started. And so I'm doing like the business development stuff and so many different facets within connectorships, but it really truly is just having those conversations, asking the questions, figuring out how to help people in bridging the gaps to success and all growing and scaling together, really.
Um, I love that, because for all of us, we all met because we showed up somewhere. I always tease you. I met you on the internet and you showed up at a hotel. Uh,
Yeah.
so, but,
It was
uh,
a funny
yeah,
beginning.
you know, Sally and I met 3 years ago. She was gone for a while and that she's back now, but she introduced me to Stephen. And then I met his wife, and that you have to open the door before people can walk in, and um, I love the fact that we're working on this community, and you have those other communities.